Hello guys, how are you today? I am here in Air Dutch Farm, just logged in, having a wee look around. I spent the morning watching the Formula One race at Silverstone, which just ended a moment ago. Lots of controversy today, lots of excitement. I'm finding, I guess I shouldn't say anything in case you're a big fan. And spoilers, right? I can't do the spoilers. But if you haven't watched it, if you were just recording it to watch for later, lots of excitement today. There will be some controversy. I expect they're going to be talking about this one for a while. But it was one hell of an ending. What can I say? It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it anyway. The thing about Formula One, I know there are a few people who are very much into like their country's driver or something like that, no matter what team they're on. I mean, these teams are all so international anyway. You see a British driver, in an Italian car, driving for a company that's headquartered in although most of them, and that's the funny part, all these international teams, I think 18 of the 20 or something are headquartered in England specifically, which is kind of wild. It's such an international blend and mix of things, which I think is fabulous, and I love that. But there, we have people who get their favorite driver or their favorite team, or they just cheer for the driver who is from their country or something like that. I find that really hard to do with Formula One. They're drivers you like because their sheer talent is just too brilliant to miss. There are, people you just get to like because of things they do off the track, charities that they're involved with, or social changes they're working to make. They just seem like pretty decent people. I know when I was younger, car drivers were, they were all like James Hunt. Oh, excuse me, I have no voice today. It's going to be a great stream this afternoon. Car drivers were like James Hunt. They were, the womanizing, hard drinking, dead by 45 from sheer excesses kind of people. And that does not seem to be the case for most of them at all anymore. They're very socially aware, the most of them. They're doing, doing things, supporting charities, doing a lot of cool stuff. I like most of them. There's one driver I really don't like at all. I like all the rest of them. Let's put it that way. Oh my God, I don't know what's going on with me. It's going to be a very hard stream. Anyway, I thought I've got to get, one recording in just to say hello to you guys and say I hope you're having a happy Sunday. Oh my goodness, I enjoyed the race anyway. And I don't have a sore throat because I was yelling or anything. I was just sitting here quietly in my own room chatting in Discord with a group of other people who are watching it as well. And of course, Quill downstairs is watching it. We'll be talking about this race for the next 2 days. Oh my God, I love it. I think I become more addicted to Formula One with every race. I'm not sure. Cars have never been much of an interest to me. I've always liked car racing. I've just never had a lot of interest in cars specifically. And I don't know what's happening. That Forza game is taking over my life. I don't have a lot of time to play, so I only log in every couple of days. But man, is it hard to leave once I get in there. Oh. I found Fortune Island last night. If you play Forza, probably you don't if you're watching this. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, guys. I don't have a voice today. If you watch this sort of series, you probably don't play a lot of Forza. I apparently am some weird, freaky person that loves Elder Scrolls Online, Green Hell, Farm Together, Ostriv. Oh, God. And car racing games. God, who knew? I don't know. But they're all fun. I love them all. So good. So I was reading, Critter, I was reading your comments about moving things around for the train track, and I'm going to have to read it again. Thank you so much. I remember going, yeah, okay, you know what? Some of this could work. I'm liking where this is going. Shoot. Oh, my voice is fading fast. This is not good. This does not bode well for the afternoon. 2 hours. I got to talk here shortly. Oh, and you know what I was saying about Quill and I discussing today's race for 2 days? It might not start till tomorrow. My throat is really a mess. Okay, so we got a couple of questing things done in here. That's good. Yeah, and the whole train situation. I really appreciate it. You have given this some thought, and I think that's freaking epic, sweetie. That is amazing. So yeah, if I took out some of the T stuff, we could run the train. The train is coming up through here now. That's sorted. That is a major station. So if we're coming along here, you said something about taking this out. That could work fine. And then we'd come through here, and maybe, oh, this was the problem at this end. I wonder what it looks like right there. Let's go look. What was going on here that might... Because that was part of the problem before, was getting around... where the hell am I? This way. Part of the issue is trying to get around the stuff from the carnival, and that would be a big overhaul. And that the train track and all that. I don't know, maybe not. Okay, we can get through here. So if I came up through this, and I could easily take out stuff here. I mean, it's so unimportant. It just doesn't even matter. Which takes away all of the pretty decorated stuff. Okay, how would I do that? If we went up through here, yeah, and then back and through and up and through here. We could do something like that, couldn't we? We absolutely could do something like that. We could just have a bit of a loop around and then come through and then hear things. I don't think there was room around this. This is going to be a little tricksy. I'd have to get around this, but then we ran into this dead end situation here. Now if I removed the river, we'd have to come through or come through the forest in some fashion, and then we could turn up through here, right there. Okay, that gets us back into this open space here, and it's got to connect up. We've got the other major station in here, which has got to connect up to Fish. Okay, that might be, maybe that's, yeah, I'm still not sure how that's going to go. I'm going to have to give that one some thought. I'm going to read over your comment again, because you obviously did some homework for me. I love you so much. That is so freaking cool. You is an amazing person. That is so very nice. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I'll read over the whole thing here later this afternoon. I am so busy this morning, and I just needed to watch the race. I can't not. It's like that's the only happy I have in my life these days is Formula One racing. I mean, I'm happy with my family, you know, and we've been having a lot of fun. This last year, it's been pretty good. Like here at home, it's been quite nice. I'm one of the fortunate people who actually get to you know, have loved ones in their house with them while isolating. It's been pretty good. But I think now I've got 2 jabs. It's just now this week I am finally, you know, fully as protected from COVID as I can be. My immune system has had the time to work through the second jab and all that stuff. So, and you guys hear what my lungs are like. So yes, COVID frightens me, but I'm this week I am finally, at the stage where I could actually start thinking about, okay, I'm as protected as I can be. Let's yay, this is fun, right? This is all good. Where was I heading? I was heading back here. And I keep thinking I want to get back to the UK so badly, to Scotland. And 54,000 new cases. Well, over that, actually. And rising daily now. They are predicting, the scientists who think the politicians are a bunch of freaking morons. And I'm kind of seconding that opinion. I don't know. You look at countries like, Australia that just had this is going to be very blunt, who had the freaking balls to just stop things completely instead of wishy-washing around with it. And they have been living a pretty much normal life, for this last year and a half, while, countries like the UK and the US have got, some of the highest death rates in the world. Like, it's horrifying. It's horrifying that we just don't have people that can just stand up and get it done. If they would just stop for a freaking month, that's all it takes. 1 month of just do it right for a change, and the issue would be behind us, and just can't quite bring themselves to get it done. So let people die. So the NHS now, workers who have been exposed to COVID are now instructed to continue working. I thought that was nice. So if you're sick with something else, now you can go to the hospital and maybe you can catch COVID from your healthcare provider. It's like, well, that's so reassuring. This feels so good. Oh, and of course they were going to have Freedom Day tomorrow, where all restrictions were going to be raised. It was just like, throw open the doors. Boris Johnson seems to, lately comparing himself to Churchill. He seems to think he's a great hero. So, yeah. Let's see if the history books remember you that way, sunshine. I don't know. It's like, the powers that be, the experts, the people who actually study this and who pay attention and who have the degrees and the experience and the resources to be able to make some sense out of the numbers, are saying they could have as many as 200,000 new cases a day through, by the end of August or something. I don't know. I'm reeling for them. And I may be getting some of the actual stats wrong, and if I am, I apologize for that. I think I'm just so utterly dumbfounded that my brain is shutting off. It's just been it's like I'm finally, this week, I'm as protected as I can be, and I just want to go home. And my daughter told me the other day, she said, you get your dog its rabies vaccination, but that doesn't mean you're going to throw it into a pit with a bunch of rabid animals. And that she's not real keen on the idea of me flying back to the UK while there's another massive spike going on. And where only 60-some of the adults have had both jabs, and 10-20% of them are catching the new variants of COVID anyway. Apparently my daughter doesn't want me to die. She's very kind that way. Oh, I get so frustrated. So yeah, Formula One is my great distraction of late. Let's go race cars. I love it. Anyway, guys, I don't know what to do with that train track, and I don't have any major projects planned at this point. I am thinking about a few ideas for some of these empty spots, but the problem with that is I really want to get the train tracks in, because I don't want to box myself in again. So I'd like to get those maybe run first this time, just for those last bits, and then I'll have to give this some thought. I don't have the brain power today to go through all this. So this is more of a social commentary, what's pissing me off in the world video. I don't know. Not exactly, but oh goodness. Just a ramble. Just a ramble. I hope you are having a good Sunday and you had a lovely weekend. I was in ESO last night, buying up a bunch of amazing statues. The last 2 weeks have had some really, really nice statues. There's a fellow called a luxury vendor. He is only available on weekends, and the stuff he sells has a yearly rotation. So if you miss something this weekend, you are going to have to, buy it secondhand from someone else at massive markups, of course, because it will be 52 weeks before you see it again being sold by the game. So it matters to get in there and buy the stuff. So I bought a pile of stuff yesterday. I'm going to have to get in that game and do some serious work making money here soon, because I have been blowing through millions of gold without playing enough to remake any of it. So life's getting a little tight. Anyhow, I'm just going to keep doing this for a bit, and I think I'm going to shut up. I hope you're having a good weekend. I really do. I am seriously congested today. I look forward to your comments and your thumbs up. I appreciate the views very much, guys. Thank you for being in my life. I do appreciate you being here. It's been a tough couple of years in a lot of places. COVID aside, it's been a tough couple of years. So much mourning to happen and to go through, and just stuff. I really appreciate you being part of my life. Your kindness is every day. I just appreciate you every day. It's so lovely. So I'm going to shut up, quit rambling, say thank you for being here. I just had to get the one recording in because I haven't missed a day of farm together now in most of a year, and I do not intend to start today. Thank you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.